Now we'll head over to St. Mary's Elementary School in Lee, where I spent the day recently at a Catholic school where faith is lived and learning is loved.
What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Is it cloudy? Is it stormy? Is it snowy? Is it cold?
No matter what the weather is here at St. Mary's Parish Elementary School in Lee, students in grades K through 8 begin each day eager to learn. In Hope St. Jock's kindergarten classroom, the students get moving first thing with a quick check on what the day will bring.
Is it windy? Is it sunny? Is it rainy? Is it hot?
This song adds to the day's lesson on diversity, says Miss Hope, who's been teaching at St. Mary's for 9.5 years. As she reads them a book, the kindergartners drew rainbows.
Yeah, they have the same colors, right? We're all people, but we look different, and your rainbows can look different based on how you want to draw them.
It was really just opening up their eyes to the differences among people and how we can all get along. We're all special in our own way. We may have big emotions and get upset, but we can get through it if we work together, and we can blend like a rainbow, just like the book was talking about.
St. Mary's principal, Cara Majorano Culver, has been at the school for more than a decade now. Before serving as principal, she taught 5th, 7th, and 8th grades. She's still coaching the robotics team, which, by the way, made it to the Grade 8 quarterfinals in the Berkshire County Robotics Challenge March 16th, held at Wacona Regional High School. The St. Mary's Stars also took home the Best Programming Award. Team members Sawyer and Maddie set up the coding and say they've learned a lot about teamwork.
If I mess up on the coding earlier in the year and I don't distinguish it or make the correction, the mission will go all wrong, and if the person that's setting it up messes up it like a little bit, it might mess up the mission too. So it's mainly a team mission that like trying to get it to work.
You can't just blame one person while doing it. Everybody has an effort if it goes right or wrong.
Students at St. Mary's are well-rounded academically, spiritually, and physically, says Mrs. Culver.
In addition to teaching religion classes and having Mass weekly, we really emphasize with our kids on being good people. We emphasize community service, we emphasize empathy, and just helping one another. So something, I can relate it back to robotics, something that we get graded on at our robotics competition is sportsmanship. And I always feel like we have an extra push for that because we really work on our kids to be good people.
X's are what?
Over in Christine Barry's 6th grade math class, the students are building the foundations of algebra and faith at the same time.
You have to live your faith mindfully, and that means practice. And we have to practice our academics as well. I mean, if you want to move forward, if you want to improve, that mindfulness needs to be practiced, and it doesn't matter what you're doing, whether it's your faith or your academics, you need to have that sort of discipline. And I really feel like at St. Mary's, that's a lot of what we're trying to support and instill in our students.
3rd grade teacher Linda Lamb, a longtime educator in Berkshire County, echoed these thoughts.
I enjoy bringing my faith into the classroom. I think it's very important, and especially at this age, to teach children to think thoughtfully and respectfully, and it's back to what would Jesus do. It helps in every single subject that we do.
In Mrs. Lamb's room, the students were learning to have faith in the polymer making process, combining water, glue, and borax to make silly putty. 3rd grader Jacqueline Van Wagner explains.
You would put all the ingredients here, and you would use the mixer in the cup, and you would mix it. And when it started to get hard, all the water would disappear, and it would make into a ball. And if you stretch it, and like if you're making like bread, have you ever made bread before? You have to stretch it out to make it like not liquidly anymore. And then it becomes this.
And the school's motto says it all. St. Mary's School welcomes all children to a small, safe, nurturing environment that fosters a love of learning and keeps Christ in their daily lives.
We love St. Mary's School!
That was such a fun day getting to see the kids excited about learning. And also my videographer Jeff Solovano and I were very excited to eat lunch in the cafeteria. We had chicken nuggets and tater tots, and it brought us right back to those elementary school days.